Hi, today we are reviewing X Factor issue 1, written by Mark Russell and with art by Bob Quinn and colors by Jesus Abertoff. Full spoilers ahead, so you're forewarned. I'm honestly not sure what to think of this issue. Do I love it like NYX? No. Do I hate it like Percy's Wolverine? Also, no. I think it is going to be either brilliant or a dud. Is not an opinion I like to have as a reviewer, but at this moment, this is how I feels. I mean, maybe my opinion will change when I reread this issue or when I had read the entire arc. Hi. Future Tyler here. Rereading this issue, it struck me that there is potential for the series to be good, but as it stands, it is not. There are many things here that did not work. Do you really have no opinion at all? I mean, no, the thing I have an opinion about is Alex and Lorna, Polaris, as she wants to be called here. Alex is certainly a mess here. He was a mess in Hellions. He was a mess in Dark X-Men. He is the same mess here. I do not like the rekindling of relationship between Alex and Polaris, and it seems to suggest they are living together. No, their relationship is over. It should have been kept that way. They are friends, period. I agree. There's also Angel and his motivation. Why would a multimillionaire want to participate and apply to be in this, even if he owns 8% of X Factor? And then worries about public opinion and acts as if everyone is going to die. Why would he listen to a seemingly charming person whom is not his good childhood friend in this case, and that said friend betrayed him and led to him being transformed into Archangel? Did he not learn anything? For that matter, like, why is it that he cannot transform into Archangel now? We just saw him do that in Heir of Apocalypse. Why would Angel, a founding member of the original X-Men, puts inexperienced young mutants' lives at risk and then just leave their bodies in the wreckage? I mean, why does every established characters do what they do in this issue? Fire Fist just dumped Cyber on the ground and ran away before he was crushed by some falling debris. Pharaoh was tasked to plant plastic explosive despite her inexperience. Why is X Factor attacking X-Term? Why are they attempting to capture Darkstar? It is like veering dangerously close to Uncanny Avengers by Remender, where characters act a certain way to support the story instead of the other way around. The story here actually is reminiscence of Ecstatics. Yep, if you had read Ecstatics, some elements of this issue will be pretty similar. Characters are dying left and right here. In fact, we lost almost the entire team through either death or injury by the end of this issue. And that is exactly what happened at the end of the first issue of Ecstatics. In an X Factor, X-Force issue before the rebranding, it works in aesthetics because we have brand new characters whom we are not that attached to, and motivations could be attached to them to make the story work. But here we already have, we already discussed the problem. It does not work with some of these characters. Yeah. Um, Something that I quite enjoy is the slant towards reality shows, the red carpets, worrying about online fans' reaction, all the way down to the trope of them like moving into a nice mansion with a pool and a wet bar. Alcohol always makes things better, and the infinitely replaceable cast. The question I have though is, how relevant will all this be in 10, 20 years? I mean, there is always a risk when a book skew very current with social commentary that it will feel dated in the future, or some kind of like inside jokes for that matter. I did have a bit of a chuckle when Raccoon Eye Beast turns out to be cameo, and the fans go, "Oh, yeah." But most of the jokes did not land for me though. Jokes aside, there are several layers here. You have the obvious reality TV slant. There is also a bit of a snide commentary about fans holding on to Krakoa area as the refuse the next, and more generally about mutants finding a place in the world post Krakoa. Yeah, I mean, Russell wrote in the back matter of this issue regarding the types of stories he wanted to tell in X Factor that goes beyond, and I quote, missions and villains and Fortune's price of fame and ambition. I just wished I saw a little bit more of that in this first issue. As it stands, this issue works if you are a new reader jumping on with no prior knowledge or attachment to some of these characters. If you're a long-time reader, I think you'll be at best neutral about it, or at worst be upset by the butchering of some X characters and maybe kind of disgusted by being cast as Refusion X. I like Quinn's art, especially when it comes to facial expressions, and we get a lot of them here, from smarmy to confused to frightened and exasperation. I think this is one of the best part of this issue. There is a lot of talking heads type of scenes, and it would not have worked without excellent work by Quinn here. The backgrounds are also sufficiently detailed when needed, and I like that the panels changes in the action scenes to convey movements. So in conclusion, I would give this a 1.5 out of 5. I cannot get past the mischaracterization of some of the characters, and there's not a lot of fresh takes in this issue. I mean, I wish I could rate a book on potential, uh, but I agree. As it stands, 1.5 out of 5 is fair. So, do you agree or disagree with this? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoy this, please like, subscribe, and share. Tyler out.